Hi, hello, welcome to this episode of Fandom Frenzy with Flash, which is me, your host. I'm Flash, and now I have fabulous pink hair. I just want people to tell me I'm pretty. On this episode of Fandom Frenzy with Flash, we're going to talk about the Game of Thrones trailer that dropped last Tuesday. So the first thing that really caught my attention was the soundtrack, because oh my god, did you hear that song? It was actually a cover, and it was done by a man named James Vincent McMorrow, and you can find that cover in the link below, because I really think you should give it a listen. It does sound really fucking amazing. Like, it was moody, and it was all, like, sorrowful, and you could tell people were probably gonna die, like, you know, Jon Snow. They're trying to convince us that Jon Snow is dead. Jon Snow is not dead, okay? Jon Snow is alive because he is the ice in the A Song of Ice and Fire. Pretty fucking sure Jon Snow is going to be the king of Westeros, and he's going to marry Daenerys Targaryen, and they're going to make, like, dragon babies or something. I don't know. Another thing that caught my attention, Cersei is kind of bald and really pissed off. And I mean, I totally would be too, because Jaime Lannister, her lover and also brother, came back and basically deposited the second dead Lannister child at her feet. All hail Joffrey being dead. But Marcella was kind of a cool chick. There's nothing wrong with her other than the fact that her parents are crazy. And now I've got King Tommen, who, you know, not a bad dude, but definitely more interested in kittens than the court. We also got that shot of Jaime and Cersei twincest. We got that going on. Always. All the time. Oh my god. So Arya's still blind? I had forgotten that they blinded Arya in the last season. I don't like her. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest about it. And here's the thing. In the show, she's totally cool. But in the books, she's really annoying. And that's, you know, my personal opinion. I'm not saying you have to think Arya Stark is the most sniveling, whiny excuse for a tiny baby assassin that's ever happened. But she is, and it bothers the shit out of me. Then there was that scene of that lady doing some parkour out the window. Oh, and we had the thing with the Red Witch sexing. Melisandre's still getting her boobs all over everybody, because there's gotta be boobs. It's Game of Thrones. We don't see her boobs once per episode. We get fined like $500 or something. Boobs. Somebody that we saw in this video that we had not seen last season, I'm pretty sure, was Yara. Anyway, she was getting some, like, rad lady love with this super hot chick who at first I thought was Marjorie Tyrell. And then I was like, no, wait, hang on. But she was seen talking to the High Sparrow, confessing potentially, and she gets to keep her hair, which is gonna piss Cersei off to the ends of the earth. She's a foxy lady, that Marjorie Tyrell. We finally see Bran again. I'm pretty sure that it's a vision because he's standing. And also he's with the Night's King, which I'm pretty sure wouldn't happen in real life. So we've got some more three-eyed raven going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like everybody else, all right? I read things, I watch things, and at this point, I don't even know anymore because the books have run out. There's not a new one. Winds of Winter's still not out. I talked about how pissed off about that I was in my 2016 most anticipated video. Still not out. Still not out. And then at the very end, of course, we see Sir Davos Seaworth standing over and I guess protecting the body of Jon Snow, which we've seen laid upon a burial slab and people closing his eyes. They're really trying to sell to us that he's dead, guys. You know what that means? He's not dead. For real. And Ghost. Ghost is also there. Remember the part where Jon Snow is a warg? So even if he did die, he probably warged into Ghost's mind. He's still hanging out there. And then they're going to reanimate Jon Snow because maybe Melisandre's going to actually do something for once in her life. She admits that everything's a lie. Like, I've been waiting for that to happen for so long, and we finally have it. And she's not going to get burned for it, but it's fine. If you liked the things that you saw today and you think that my hair is rad, because you're right, it is, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also give us a little like. Hit that little baby thumbs up button. They're like right next to each other or something. So do it. Just 1, 2, done. Also leave us a comment about things that you'd like to see in the future. And all of this can be done below, where you can also find conveniently located all of our social media links. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Fandom Frenzy with Flash. Bye. Hi. Oh. Oh, I'm good.